You're listening to a CanadianMovieCrew.com production.
Batman Returns is the story of the Caped Crusader squaring off against the Penguin and Catwoman. Or is it? Welcome back to the Or Is It Movie podcast, where we try to find the real story behind the story. I'm Sean Taylor.
I'm Tex.
And I mean Mark.
And this is the beginning of sequel month, our second annual sequel month. As we all know, February is the sequel to January. It's shorter, cruddier,
Yeah,
and not as well reviewed. Taking a look at Batman Returns from 1992, starring Michael Keaton, Michelle Pfeiffer, Danny DeVito, and podcast favorite Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
Yay!
Any guys have any? I thought he was going to come in with impression. I honestly did.
Oh, no, I'm trying to hold back. I've got plenty for later.
Nice.
Any previous experience with this one?
None. Actually, no.
Absolutely.
I think I saw it like once when I was a kid.
Yeah, I absolutely do. Being the comic book fan, and even back then, right on the heels of the original Batman, obviously was going to go to the theater for this one too. So my first foray was at the theater, and watched it on video a couple times since. At least a couple of times.
Yeah, I
Voluntarily?
Yeah. I mean, the more I watch it, the more I don't like it, though, to be honest, and I'll get into that. But I noticed a few different things this time around. But and confessing that this is the second time we're doing this one.
Yeah, this was going to be in last year's, but there was a technical difficulty that we couldn't release it. So
yeah, so the second time watching it for this show, and I did notice a few things this time around. I added to my notes from last time. So this one, although like February, to your point, Sean, I looked up the running time, not shorter, but definitely not as well received as its predecessor. Kind of like February is to January.
Yeah. No, I saw this in theaters when I was a kid. It was really funny because went for a birthday party and there was just the three of us. So it was me and two other guys. We were friends back then. The one guy, his mom wouldn't let him see the movie because it was too violent or too dark. It's a very, very devout Christian family, very Catholic family, but I'm sure if they'd seen it and realized, no, I loved it. I thought it was great. It's Batman, Catwoman, Penguin. This one, now watching it again, it really falls off. And this one isn't really talked about in the quantity of bad Batman movies.
No, because what follows is worse.
Yeah, see, I don't know if I agree with that, actually.
I do.
Based on what happens in this movie, I don't really see why Schumacher got so much grief. I really don't. After watching this, I'm just like, yeah, no. This movie is fucking terrible.
Well,
I think you need to see Batman and Robin again.
I've seen Batman and Robin. And I would have to say that this is probably worse because those other ones are campy and they're supposed to be. This is just... Ugh.
I will say that Batman Forever is more of a guilty pleasure of mine than this one.
Oh, yeah. Batman Forever is a guilty pleasure.
If I'm going back to watch one of the bad Batman movies, I go back to Batman Forever. I skip this. I skip Batman and Robin. I'd watch 89 and then as a guilty pleasure, Batman Forever and then the Nolan stuff for me. But this one seems like it's the longest one. And that's why I started looking up the running times. It's not by a long shot, but
yeah, even in 1.5 speed, this seemed long.
Well, yeah, both this one and the original Batman from '89 are 2 hours and 6 minutes long. Dark Knight Rises comes in at the longest, 2 hours 44 minutes.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah, that one was long.
Oh yeah, the Nolan ones, totally eclipsed. Like Dark Knight was 2 hours 32 minutes. Batman Begins was 2:20. Batman and Robin was 2:05, and Batman Forever was 2 hours and 1 minute long.
Huh.
Yeah, this one is just an undertaking. This is Tim Burton being Tim Burton-nist. Like, he is Tim Burtoning all over this movie. Like, it's very, like, this almost seems like Edward Scissorhands. It's so dark.
Yeah,
cartoonish. Like, this is like Edward Scissorhands crossed with the Corpse Bride. You know what I mean?
I do. I really do. In fact, actually, had I seen those movies before seeing any of the Batman, this is what I would have expected of Batman 1. What we got was better.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But this is what you would have kind of hunkered down for and be like, all right, I'm going into a Tim Burton Batman. This is what I'm going to get.
Yeah, he hadn't gone real freak yet. Tex, take us through Batman Returns.
All right, so our story begins with a huge manor where Mr. Peanut is watching the snowfall and a baby is being born. The good doctor has the vapors, and Mommy and Daddy lock the little bundle of joy into a cage. They toss the little tyke into the river, and the stroller floats down the river into the sewers Moses style until it's found by a flock of penguins inexplicably chillin' in the sewers. 33 years later, Gotham's Christmas party gets punked with a flurry of henchmen dressed like characters from Nightmare Before Christmas and the Russian Circus, and are skilled in gymnastics just as the ad specified. A summons for Batman breaks into Bruce's moping schedule, and he dispatches some baddies with the toys Santa got him for Christmas and saves Weirdo Serena's life. Shrek finds himself with Penguin in the basement of Halloween Town, and Penguin convinces him to help him. At Selina's apartment, we discover she's single, shocking considering her many neuroses, and orders herself back to the office. Back at the office, Shrek pushes her ass out the window for either being a nervous babbler or an idiot blackmailer. Cats revive her because meowing would definitely mend broken bones, and back at her apartment, she does a little redecorating and creates the newest line in fetish wear. Bruce has a meeting with Shrek where Bruce taunts him, and Selina comes back and proves she's still just as batshit as before. Shrek throws Penguin a surprise party about running for mayor, and he dresses for the occasion wearing his filthiest onesie. He decides to run for mayor or impeach the current one while his circus freaks terrorize the city. Batman meets Catwoman while facing off with Penguin, and Penguin and Catwoman created an alliance to destroy Batman. Penguin's henchmen pimp Batman's ride while he's busy rescuing an idiot model, and Catwoman shows up to re-kidnap her and then help her turn the lights for the Christmas tree on with a bang. Catwoman gets betrayed by Penguin when she turns him down, and Penguin plays Grand Theft Auto with Batman's car. After being proven to actually be evil, shocker, Penguin escapes back to the sewers and vows to destroy every firstborn son in Gotham. He crashes Shrek's party with his rubber ducky of terror and releases his Penguin army to destroy Gotham. Batman bat-skis through the sewers, gets Alfred to hack the Penguin army and send them back to the source. Batman tosses Penguin into the sewer, Catwoman gives Shrek the kiss of death but still survives. The herd or flock or whatever of penguins mourn the loss of their beloved leader and push him into the sewer for a 21-beak salute. Driving home later, Bruce thinks he sees Catwoman, steals a cat, and wishes all a Merry Christmas. Roll the damn credits already.
Thanks, Tex. This movie. I really didn't think this was as bad as when I first watched it. Now you just see that he's the world's greatest detective. Right? That's what he's billed, right?
Apparently.
Okay.
Oh, it started off in Detective Comics.
So, how come he can't fucking see through Selina Kyle's double speak?
I don't know.
Like, it's so obvious when you watch it a second time. She's like, well, we all wear masks, and I have to go home and feed my cat, and...
Yeah, because I'm just a single woman that needs to feed her cat, so whip yourself into shape,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Batman is so ineffective in this movie. She beats him up twice. In this.
Yeah, and she pulls out the whole thing of, you can't believe you hit me, I'm a woman. Like, nah, fuck you. Fuck you. You want to be all fucking crazy and dressed up and all that, it was like, smack.
Yeah, exactly. And especially since you're the one that started attacking me first, bitch.
Yeah, it's the classic cops bitch hit me first defense. It was
Yeah.
So one of the cast members in this that I noticed you left off your list there, Christopher Walken's hair. How about that?
How about Christopher Walken's eye makeup?
Yeah, it deserves a co-starring role in this because this is barely a Batman movie. Let me start with that, if I may, because we spend so much time with everyone else, and Batman is so ineffective. Like, you can barely call this Batman Returns.
No, it's true.
It should have been called Batman, Hey, I'm Over Here. Correct me if I'm wrong, is this Paul Rubens playing the part of Oswald Cobblepot's dad at the beginning?
Yes, it is. That's Pee Wee
Yeah,
Herman,
I thought
folks.
so.
Huh.
Yeah. That's a fun little silent role, but still, like, it's all in the facial expressions, right? He's worried, he's disgusted, frantic with him and the wife. Like, a nice little cameo, actually. I liked it.
Yeah. Well, this was shortly after his scandal, so.
So Burton's kind of a risk taker in this.
Kind of. Or is this before or after?
At this time, yeah.
It's around the time, so.
Yeah, I seem to remember that, yeah. So a kid gets thrown into freezing cold water. And now I know we're dealing with comic books, believe me, and I know comic book physics, but yeah, this kid's dead. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There's nothing penguins are doing for an infant.
And apparently this movie, superpowers are attained by just amalgamating characteristics of that animal to you. Like, Catwoman just becomes a cat. Like she has 9 lives and she actually bathes herself by licking her arm and moving it over her head.
Yeah, her transformation is very odd. It is, to be honest, one of my favorite parts of this movie, though, where she goes from
because of all the pretty little kitties.
Sure, that's what I got out of it. Okay. Yeah. No, you're right. It had nothing to do with the leather fetish suit. No, it was the cats. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the actual transformation.
No, I mean, like, her character transformation. But you're right, though. All she does, she falls out the window, and then because a bunch of cats come to friggin' eat her right away, what the hell? I didn't want to own a cat ever after seeing this movie.
Yeah, the only thing that they ever do is nibble her finger.
Yeah, I figured that after, I wouldn't even want to fall asleep around cats after seeing this movie. I'm like, Jesus, But you're right, she takes on the characteristics of the cat because of head trauma?
Yes.
Yeah.
And because they walked around her?
Yeah, and she happens to be a cat lover?
Yes.
Like, at least in Halle Berry's Catwoman, the cat breathes cat life into her. It's stupid, but it makes more sense than this movie.
This one's just a neuroses. But you're right, it doesn't explain how she... Like, it might explain her behavior, kind of, because she's crazy. So she's acting like a cat because she's crazy, right? She's had head trauma,
right?
Maybe. But it doesn't explain how she ends up being a better fighter than Batman.
Or more acrobatic, or be able to use a whip.
All of a sudden, no, you're right. None of that is explained.
Yeah.
At all. And, so... Well, Michelle Pfeiffer is doing a great job. I think she's the one who's making this my favorite part. Because of how she's playing it, going from the mousy little girl to the crazy, crazy woman we see afterwards so quickly.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it. The end result, though, it's like, well, wait a second, we got here way too quickly.
She just become a psycho. That's the thing. She just crazies up for, like, the rest of the movie. Like, even when she's Selena Kyle, she's still nuts.
Yeah.
There's nothing, like, there's no duality for her. It's just her normal and her crazy.
Absolutely. I think she was completely wasted as a character and the actress. Like, they had great casting, and they had potential. Had Penguin just gotten the fuck out of this movie, they could have done such a better job of bringing her in as the villain. Even just her, and even Max Schreck. Like, it's getting a little crowded in here. We all know how that turns out.
I looked at her as, like, the first example of Bella Swan. The way that she nervously babbles. And barely changes her facial expression.
This pre-Catwoman or after?
Both.
Both? Okay.
Because she's pretty much the entire time got this shocked look in her eyes.
Well, the reason I asked was because afterwards she ends up with, like, a shit-eating grin when she comes back and Max doesn't expect her to be alive. She takes on the kind of a cooler, calmer persona, shit-eating grin, like, haha, I got one over on you kind of deal. That's what I saw there. And again, part of that transformation. But in the beginning, yeah, she's just...
So when Batman comes out to, quote-unquote, save the day, because Pat Hingle, the police commissioner, says, thanks for saving the day. It's like, well, no.
Yeah.
You sent up the bat signal. You asked for his help. That's not really saving the day. But anyway, Selina's caught by this big 250-plus pounder. And he shoots his bat line.
Sure, the grappling hook.
The battling hook or whatever, into the wall. Now the wall is soft enough to rip out of itself.
Yep.
But heavy enough to knock out the fat motherfucker.
Oh yeah. And again, it's so weird. And Batman has the power to literally pull a concrete piece out of the wall.
Yeah. But
then, gets beat up by someone. I'm not even going to say a woman, by someone who gets offended that they say she has to weigh at least 140 pounds.
Yeah.
Who claims to be smaller than that. And it's so weird. Yeah, that's the one good thing he does in this movie is that weird move. I don't. This is like Tim Burton's style, aesthetic, everything, and it's such a convenience. Like the crime fighting and all that just really take a back seat in this movie.
Yeah, they're definitely not important at all. No, it's just, whoever the camera is pointed at, which is most of the time Shrek and Penguin. Pretty much it.
Yeah. Yeah, like this is a talky-talk Batman movie.
Yeah, it really is. And my question is what point do Gotham citizens get fed up with having to deal with these annoying cosplayers? Whether they be heroes or villains, at what point do they just go, you know what? Fuck this.
Yeah.
Every fucking week we're being attacked by a Riddler, by a Clayface monster, by a guy in a clown suit, by a woman in a cat suit. Fuck this. I'm out.
And no, we're not moving to Metropolis, honey. It's no better there.
Actually, it is much better because at least there's only one villain. Maybe two.
I don't know. Metropolis in the comic books gets beat the hell out of. Basically, one of the things about comic books, if I ever found out that there is a superhero in my city, I'm moving.
Yeah, move.
It's not safe there. You know what I mean? I'll go to the small town where nothing happens. So before we get too far away from it, I have one more thing about the beginning with the Cobblepots, just because this whole thing about them, again, it's such an artistic thing, right, to really shortcut the Penguin story. They just throw them over the side of a bridge into the water. Well, okay, do these people not have any friends? Like, I wanted to see the Cobblepots chit-chatting with their friends maybe like a few months later. One of them say, oh, Mrs. Cobblepot, how's your baby? And she's like, what baby? your baby that you had, like you were pregnant last year. Oh, no, I was just fat.
Yeah.
Like, really? Like, is that what you're going to tell? Because you had a kid.
Then why didn't you send back my baby shower gifts?
Yeah. Yeah. So what are you doing with all those diapers? Yeah, we threw you a shower. We threw you a fat shower? Is that...
Yeah, I seem to remember you handing out sonograms. What the hell?
Yeah.
No, I broke my foot. That's what you had. Yeah. That's the ticket.
I also want to know where one gets custom-made three-fingered gloves.
Yeah, in the sewer.
Yeah, in the sewer.
I would like to know, it's mentioned when he's talking to Shrek and whatever, that he's got all this stuff that is incriminating evidence, right? So one of the things is shredded documents. And
yes.
all this stuff he's supposed to have found in the sewer. How the fuck did shredded documents end up in the sewer?
I don't know.
Like, the guy's hand, okay, yeah, I can kind of see that. If, they decided to just throw him near the sewer, I can see how the body would have floated down the river, whatever. But...
yeah.
Shredded documents?
Yeah, that's usually not how that works.
Yeah.
And if they end up in the sewer, they'd be all too wet to piece together.
Yeah, exactly.
Or the ink would run. Yeah, so this whole you flash it, I flaunt it thing doesn't really work.
Yeah, I know.
And what year are they in? What year is Batman Returns taking place in?
You know what? That's a great question, and I've never really had an answer for that. For both this one and the first one, they really going for some sort of 30s, 40s, 50s aesthetic, but yet they have modern technology as well.
Yeah, they have microwaves, and they have, what's the other thing I wrote down here? They have
CD player?
CD players and answering machines, but they have the old school microphones, and the press have flash bulb cameras.
Yeah, and all the cars are out of the. It's like the Blues Brothers showed up.
Yeah, I just don't get it.
It again, I think it's just an aesthetic choice that Burton decided to go with, this kind of film noir-esque kind of deal. But they want the best of both worlds, right? So I want to be able to have that old look and style, but still be able to have modern plot contrivance machines. It's like the Batmobile.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. How can you have flashbulb cameras but microwaves too?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to make any sense to me.
Well, there was a brief period of time in the 90s where that kind of happened before digital cameras really took off.
You didn't have big giant flashbulb, giant light bulbs on them.
No, you're right. Again, it's that's predating a lot of this stuff. Yeah, it's all of a sudden it's 1940, it's 1990, it's 1930, it's 1999. I mean, it's very weird. It's supposed to be timeless, I guess, that way, because you can't put it in one particular year, I guess.
It's still being dated, though, no matter what, because he puts a friggin' CD into the, I don't know, recorder or whatever to record his voice.
Yeah.
Which doesn't record the video, just his voice.
It has a recordable CD-ROM.
No, it's a scratchable CD-ROM.
Oh, I know.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
You can't scratch a CD.
Yeah.
Apparently you can if you're Batman.
Well, if your CD player has the bat symbol on it, why does he go to all this trouble? Does Batman go to the park and run and jog so he has the symbol on in case he drops it? No, that one's mine. See the symbol? That's my CD player. That's the only reason to put your logo on all the stuff in your cave is if you're going to take it out of the cave.
Yeah, well, exactly. It's not like he's protecting his secret identity anyway. I mean, for starters, he has those bat signal deflectors. So when the bat signal goes up, the light comes down, and then it flicks on another light, and that light will shine directly into his room.
Oh, yeah.
So if anybody dropped by during the day, they would see the bat signals on Wayne Manor.
Yeah.
And then practically he's on his date with Selena in his house, and he practically says, hey, I'm Batman, and I told my last girlfriend that I was Batman. Do you want to know my secret identity? What the hell's going on here?
Yeah, that was one big critique with this one. Burton, everyone knows, you know what I mean? He might as well not wear the mask. Oh, hey, it's Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The symbol might as well have just been BW in the sky.
Well, it's at the end when he's trying to get through to Selena or whatever, he rips off his cowl. It's she already knew you were Batman. Now you've just revealed your secret identity to someone who didn't know you were Batman.
I know.
Although his response is awesome. Bruce, why are you dressed up as Batman?
Yeah.
I was going to say, I think you're safe in the realm of Max Schreck. Did you notice in that scene, though, when he ripped off his cowl, his black eye makeup is gone?
Well, yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
It was on before in the cut before, but then he takes the mask off, and no black eye makeup.
No, it's on in every cut, right? Except for that one.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
Right. Pretty much, yeah. If you're wearing the domino mask, that's one thing about Pfeiffer's costume that's so good is that she doesn't have to do that. She doesn't do that. It literally is just the mask. She throws it on. That's it. She's not putting extra makeup on to hide, you know what I mean? Like that. That's actually points for that one, I guess. So that's how he takes it off, it rips. Why? Why are you ripping off?
Yeah.
Like now you.
Why is it so easy to rip?
Yeah, and how are you going to get back to your car without anyone seeing you?
I know. And do you have to build a new one every time?
Yeah.
It's clearly like jagged ripped. It's
yeah.
Or is he?
It's not like zip.
Or is he covering his face with his hand and holding up the Mac? No, I'm Batman. Batman.
Yeah.
Coming through. Batman. Batman.
No, you're right.
I have a question.
Yes.
Now, this is kind of along the same lines as your if I were Mark, but like, I've never killed anybody. But if I did, I pushed them out a 15-story window. And then the next day they walked into my office. I think I'd be a little bit perturbed. Just a tad.
Yeah.
That's a 15-story drop. Or more.
Oh, no kidding.
There's no way anyone's surviving that. No fucking way. So she walks back into your office the next day after you've killed her, and you're just like, oh, well. Okay, then.
It's like, wow,
all she
Selena,
has is...
your butt isn't as flat as I expected it to be.
Yeah.
All she has is a boo-boo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has an owie on her head. That's it. That's it?
Yeah. Why does she have that?
Wasn't her hand cut up too? Doesn't she have bandages on her hand?
Oh yes, yeah, she does have bandages on her hand. Yeah, from where the cat was nibbling, I guess. But they gave her a cartoon, like Wile E. Coyote excuse where she fell through all of these awnings.
Yeah, why are there awnings on second stories? That's what I've never understood.
I don't know.
Who puts an awning on a second story window?
Me. I've never seen it. But it's again one of these convenience things, like awning, and
yeah,
ground.
It's like a Looney Tunes staple.
Yeah, did she bounce off that last one?
Yeah.
Boing.
I don't know if she does end up falling in a dump truck full of cat litter. Why? Why is there a dump truck full of cat litter? Who needs that much cat litter? In Gotham City, do they give out cat litter like the old school milkman? Do they just drop off cat litter by the bucket? I am assuming.
Well, they clearly have a cat problem. If you have 30 cats that can rush one body at a time.
Yeah, true.
Clearly, the cat population of Gotham is out of control. They did not listen to Bob Barker. I don't know if Gotham has Bob Barker to tell them to get their pets spayed and neutered.
Yeah. And I love how Max Shrek's son, Chip, I think is his name.
Oh. Yes,
but this actor is forced to do a smaller Christopher Walken impression.
I know. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm a little bit jealous of this guy. You know?
He can't go full Christopher Walken impression.
No,
he has to have a slight impression.
Yes. I love it.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey,
Dad, come for dinner. It's ready. Thanks, little kid in class. Do you know who my father is?
I actually watched this in 1.5 speed, and I have to say that Christopher Walken in 1.5 speed is not that awesome.
No, it probably sounds normal.
Really?
Yes, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It was fucking tragic. If I'd known when he was going to talk, I would have turned the speed off and made it normal. I love Christopher Walken.
It's actually easy to tell when he's going to talk. Is he on screen? Then he's going to talk.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to hear anybody else.
No, I know, but...
And in this movie, has it been more than 30 seconds since he was on screen last?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Then you just know, 30 seconds and slow it down.
But Max Schreck or Christopher Walken, he says once Selena takes Bruce Wayne out of the office, he says, if she comes back tomorrow, I'll drop her out of a higher window. And if I'm Chip, I'd be like, Dad, did you just confess to attempted murder?
Yeah.
I think you just confessed to attempted murder. I think I have to call the cops on my dad. No, I do these Gotham cops, so they probably won't do shit.
No, they'll send Batman to do it.
Yeah.
Not only that, but now you have this weird, it's like, Dad, you now have this weird thing with your secretary where you tried to murder her and she's kind of okay with it?
Yeah.
But she doesn't tell anybody? And that's the thing, she doesn't tell anybody.
Yeah, does she just have that good of a parking place?
She hasn't used up all of her vacation days yet, so she wants to wait on that. Oh, you're right, and you're right about the cops. They wouldn't do anything. Like when the clowns, the Red Triangle Gang, K.
Yeah.
Good name there, circus gang.
Well, it was the Red Triangle Circus. I actually looked for it.
The Red Triangle Circus.
Yeah.
But it's weird. It's not like Barnum and Bailey or whatever, right? It's just anyway. It's an odd name, but when they show up, one cop car shows up, and then immediately the chief of police is like, "What are you waiting for? Light up the signal!" Like it's like,
yeah, they don't even get out of the car.
Yeah. Is he on the payroll now? Is there like is there someone in payroll who has to like make sure there's a check written out for Batman? It won't be much because it's a cop's salary, but I'm sure like I know Bruce Wayne's rich, but I mean, his time's got to be worth something here. Like at least gas money. You know what I mean? He's driving all the way up from Wayne Manor. So pitch in for gas, police of Gotham.
I've always wondered, does the bat signal go up in the air towards Wayne Manor?
Yeah, they've never really kind of pointed that out. It's just somewhere within sight of Gotham. What if it's a clear night? That's what I always wondered.
Yeah, that's what I always wondered too, but that's never been a problem, apparently.
No.
No, there's always cloud cover in Gotham.
Gotham is England, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Or Vancouver for those.
Like, I wonder if, Wayne Manor is the only thing, say, east of Gotham for, 3 hours.
Yeah, maybe. Well, he's on the outskirts.
Yeah,
for sure.
but what if Batman goes, "Oh yeah, make sure you point it east. If you point it west, I won't see it. You have to point it east." Are you Bruce Wayne? No. No, I just, my apartment faces east. Yeah.
My apartment. I love that idea for a bat doorman, you know?
Yeah. Alfred's the doorman, yeah.
There's a row of mailboxes. One of them has the bat symbol on it so you can check his mail when he gets in. His buzzer number is like 001, you know? It's okay, let him in. I ordered the pizza.
Come on up,
by the way,
open.
Your bat voice better than Michael Keaton's. I'm just saying. The bat apartment.
It's the bat apartment, yeah.
I love that. Does he have the bat symbol on his parking spot in the basement of the parking garage?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Exactly. Yeah. It's like, oh, damn, the remote control thing isn't working.
I gotta call the superintendent. The garage door is stuck. I can't get out.
Or is Alfred the super?
Yeah, Alfred's the super. Maybe, yeah. So that's how he's keeping the secret.
You know, Alfred.
Actually, I guess,
Alfred, my toilet's plugged. I'll be right there, Master Bruce.
Yeah.
Although I guess I shouldn't laugh too hard. They did do that in The Dark Knight. Bruce Wayne ends up living in an apartment while Wayne Manor is being rebuilt. So he does have the bat apartment.
That's very true.
Yeah.
It's more like a bat condo at that point, I think.
Bat condo.
The bat penthouse suite.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be good for the Batjet. One thing I always liked about the Tim Burton Batman is how the Batmobile. First of all, I do like that they stuck with the same style of Batmobile. Like there's some consistency there.
Yeah, makes sense.
Joel Schumacher apparently couldn't settle on one idea, so.
No, he had to extend his penis longer and longer every movie.
And make it even more neon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have the non-neon penis Batmobile, but it always has the right gadget for that specific job. Like,
that's Batman.
that's the thing. That's movie Batman. You know, comic book Batman has to make do with what he has. This one, like, I could imagine in this movie where, Bruce Wayne's thinking, Alfred laughed when I was installing the stilt tripper-upper, but who's laughing now? Because all he has is his two things that whip out the sides. So what else would he use that for? That's my thing, is that some of these gadgets, like, what else would you, or he has the side opens and a thing launches out. Like, no, I want it to be able to shoot at the right angle to knock someone off of a motorcycle, specifically.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
that's all it can, like, they have a gadget for just that one thing. Or
he needs to drive through buildings. He needs to drive between buildings.
Yes!
So
yeah,
make sure that the car can just suddenly become super thin.
Yeah, in case I ever get caught in a chase where I only have a very small, like, why would you ever get yourself into that predicament? Like, it's...
I actually have a question about that. What happens to those pieces?
Good question.
Because, I guess you don't really need to worry about it, because once again, Gotham police, completely useless. But any other police would most likely take those pieces and fingerprint them. And I'm guessing Bruce doesn't work on the Batmobile with gloves.
No, neither would Alfred.
Exactly.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying.
Unless those pieces are automatically, as soon as they fall off, Alfred hires a whole bunch of Mexicans from at Home Depot to go pick them up and take them back to the Batcave where he kills them.
Yeah. Or he, self-destructs them or something.
Yeah, maybe they just get up, they just rise up into the air and fly back to Bruce, to Wayne Manor.
Yeah.
Or at least the Bat apartment.
Yeah, they stash out the Bat apartment, yeah.
They're just lying there on his back balcony.
This is the one thing that, and this bothers me with every movie that does it. It's the whole turn the good guy into a bad guy storyline. Okay. This always bothers me because usually by any time that they actually do this, the good guy has been established as the good guy.
Yep.
Okay. So now, what does I have it here? There's a circus gang that's been terrorizing the town for weeks now. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, Batman becomes a bad guy and kills the Ice Princess.
Oh, yeah, so the big frame-up. Eh?
Yeah, does no one even have a glimmer of a hint of a suspicion that Batman is being set up? Or are these all people just stupid and they just go with whatever? They're just like TV audiences.
Yes.
They really do, both of these movies really do basically just prey on Gotham as like, everyone's an idiot except for the main characters.
Yeah.
So Batman knows he's being framed. Alfred knows that Batman's being framed. So does Max Schreck, but that's about it. And then whoever else is in on the caper. But regular people don't have brains. It's like Gotham is populated by zombies. I don't know. It's just...
Maybe that's the same reason why these people are too stupid to move.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right. It's the same reason why they stick around. A clown shows up with a minute gun and a present in a pop-up box. I mean, no, we should stay. Our kids go to school here, so.
Yeah.
They've made friends. I mean, we should.
I was actually thinking that myself when it came to the whole frame-up thing. I was like, why do people automatically assume that that's real? Because he left, like a bat card or something?
The Batarang, and they have Pat Hingle holding it up. This piece of evidence is circumstantial.
What police shows evidence within the first hours of an investigation to the media?
No, I know. Like, the media didn't get OJ's glove right away. That was later.
Yeah, nobody goes on TV, this is the knife that killed the young woman.
Yeah,
look at it. Yeah. Isn't it pretty? Here's it on the side. Like,
yeah.
Like, nobody does that.
Like, the blood is still fresh on this thing. And how come she's not dead, then?
Apparently she was just knocked out. Apparently Penguin played the little video game that came on the Batarang.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that one.
I guess. I don't know. I
got a better question for you. Why, when Catwoman let her go, and left her standing on the ledge. Did she stay on the ledge?
Preach on, sister.
She's not tied up in any way, shape, or form.
Nope.
So as soon as she released her, I would have been like, well, I mean, if it had been me, as soon as I'd been released, I would have been like, okay, and hopping off this ledge.
Yeah, I'm at least stepping down from the ledge.
Getting the fuck out of this building as fast as I can, if I can. Like, what? Why just stand? Are you that much of a damsel in distress that you have to continue to stand there waiting for your other hero to show up?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, you're right. This whole frame up thing is silly, right from the go because of what you said, Sean. And then she's feeding into it. You would almost swear she was in on the caper.
Yeah,
she's going to sack her, like she was going to take one for the team.
Yeah.
Well, she obviously doesn't watch the news because the guy who's running for mayor is now saying he's a talent agent.
Yeah.
It's not like his face isn't known.
Yeah, he's all over the place.
Yeah, and he's not wearing, like, any type of mask or anything.
No.
He's not wearing the Groucho glasses with the big mustache. I'm Artie Schwartz of Schwartz's talent agent's office. No.
Yeah. Now then again, she is ridiculously stupid as well. Because she is practicing what she needs to do when she can't figure out which is the first thing. Is it announce she's turning the lights on, or turn the lights on first, and then announce that she's doing it, or something like that? I was like, really?
Yeah, this is, again, more of these artistic, quote-unquote, choices where, like, if she's going to be a dumb girl, she's going to be, like, the dumbest of girls ever.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know, she makes Valley girls look like Harvard students. And
yeah, absolutely.
It's all these, like, Gotham's dark, it's super dark. Everywhere's dark. It's all dark, you know. Yeah, it's some of these weird shortcuts and artistic things. And at this point, if you have this is your ice princess and she's that dumb, it's like, okay.
Yeah, no real loss.
You know, it's tragic, but she pushed a button.
Yeah. Gene Pool's a little cleaner now. I think we're good.
I have a question about the secret entrance in the Wayne Manor.
Oh, okay.
First of all, why are you using a secret entrance when it's just you and Alfred home? But secondly...
That's a good point. That's a damn good point.
Seriously, why didn't they just, like... Because he says he's going to take the secret entrance or whatever, and Alfred's like, I'm going to take the stairs. Why don't they just walk down the stairs together? But secondly... Your, like, little, I don't even know what it's called, like Iron Maiden, is that what it's called? The one with all the spikes in it?
Yep.
Okay, so your Iron Maiden is just for show. Because it's for your secret entrance. Why are there spikes on it in the first place?
I don't know.
Okay.
Does anybody want to check the validity of it?
Maybe? I personally, I don't know. I mean, I've never been around an Iron Maiden, so... I don't know if I'd be like, oh, I need to see these spikes that might have dried blood on them. I don't know, but I was like, why? But my most baffling question is, why are you using the secret entrance when it's just you and Alfred home? Like, why are you bothering?
The secret entrance has been a staple of Batman right from the word go.
Oh, sure. No, I get that. And if you have people in your house, sure.
Yeah, like in the
secret
movie.
entrance. Sure. But when it's just you and Alfred, and both of you know you're Batman, why are you bothering with the secret entrance to the cave that you're both going to?
Well, this movie makes the mistake of having a non-secret entrance. That's the problem. Like, it really should only be that they both have to take the secret entrance. Because, like, in the first movie, Batman, or Bruce Wayne hosts a party. So, of course, you don't want someone stumbling upon that.
No, of course.
Right. So it makes sense to have a secret entrance to begin with. What doesn't make sense is to have the non-secret entrance that, I'm just going to take the stairs.
Well, technically the stairs should be secret too, right?
Ideally, but we never see it, right?
Yeah.
It's just so Michael
all entrances to the Batcave should be secret.
Absolutely. I think Michael Gough just didn't want to get into the Iron Maiden. So he just excuses himself from the rest of that scene.
I don't really blame him on that, but at the same time, the spikes are so far away from Bruce.
Yeah.
And really, and when you think about it, actually, when it comes to if someone did decide to check the validity wow, can't say that word apparently, of the Iron Maiden, then they would find out it was fake anyway, because there are no spikes behind Bruce.
Well,
that was the whole point of the Iron Maiden, is there were spikes in the back and there were spikes in the front.
You're right.
I know.
And also, if they could get in to see the spikes, they found the little clicky button in the fish tank.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Thank you. That was the other part of it. I'm like, why? Okay, I like the little clicky part. That's kind of cool. I love how it turns the lights on in the manner in the fish tank too. But it's so that's what I mean by the spikes and everything too, right? Because I'm like, why are there spikes when it's not like people randomly walk around sticking their hands in people's aquariums being like, if I press this button, is it going to show me a secret entrance? It's like...
No, but I'm going to start now.
Yeah, bookshelves are not safe around me anymore. I'm flicking every book. Like I'm not.
Now you're going to start playing with the treasure chests and the aquariums too.
Damn Skippy.
Dipping the hand in.
Damn Skippy. If I find a bat cave, fuck you.
Yeah. So it would, I guess, say that there's apparently another way to open the Iron Maiden. That if he went to all the trouble of leaving the spikes,
but only half.
Because that means that someone else could open it up and be like, "Ha! Oh, it's a real Iron Maiden." Okay, no, Janie, no, I was wrong. It's a real Iron Maiden. Yeah, okay.
Except they're not all there.
Unless when he flicks the button in the fish tank, the spikes retract somewhere.
Then why do the other spikes retract at a different time?
Well, because they're not needed for him to go down wherever he's going. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, but why don't the spikes, if the spikes are actually there, why don't they all retract at the same time? Because they're not needed for him to close the door. They retract before he falls, even though he's too far away to be hurt by them in the first place.
True, and do they retract every time he closes the door?
And
so
actually,
the button?
it shows them retracting, and there are holes from the spikes retracting, but there are no holes in the back of the Iron Maiden. So I don't believe that there are any spikes in the back of the Iron Maiden, period.
No, I don't think there are either. So it's really just a bad prop.
Yeah.
Kitty litter? I don't know. Dump trucks of kitty litter? Okay. K. Why are Gotham's parents going out to an elaborate costume party when their city has been racked with multiple terrorist attacks over the past several weeks? And do they not have babysitters? Do they just leave their under 12 children at home alone to defend themselves?
I was wondering about that myself.
And on top of that, when the Penguin comes up, he is alone in a duck. He says, I want Chip Shrek. I'm sorry. You have him outnumbered 200-1.
Yep.
Yeah.
He can't kill all of you with a stupid umbrella fucking thing. Take him down.
How about before that, when he jumps in the sewer, when the cops are running after him and he jumps in the water and they're all like, "Oh, I don't know what to do." Okay. When he first showed back up on the scene, he admitted that he's been living in the sewers for however many years. Do you think maybe he might have gone home? Just maybe.
Yeah, and they don't bother sending anyone. They're like, well,
No.
You got away.
Yeah,
you know
exactly. Be like, well, we got a party to attend.
Yeah.
All right, it's okay. Batman.
Because clearly everybody in Gotham has gone to this party because the streets are empty.
Oh yeah.
Like when he sends his little flunkies to go and go and kidnap all those kids. The streets are empty.
So essentially, from this discussion here, the top 1% in Gotham are stupid. They leave their kids home alone. So they probably saw the movie Home Alone and said it'll be fine, apparently. And then the 99% are smart and they stay indoors to protect their kids from these roving gangs.
Maybe. Or could be that they might actually have like nannies and everything.
Yeah.
Or guns.
But they just don't care, because does anyone run for a phone to call the nanny and,
No.
say, oh my God, our child might be in danger, do something. Nope. They just stand there.
Yeah, when Penguin shows up to announce this is my evil plan, if I'm at that party, I'm running.
Yeah.
I'm running home.
Me too.
Immediately. I'm not listening to the rest of the speech. So my goons have spread out across Gotham to get your kids. I'm gone.
Yeah, exactly.
And now there's no cell phones in this universe. We got microwaves, but no cell phones, so I'm running to the nearest payphone, or I'm going straight home.
Yeah. Or I'm running to the nearest phone in this gigantic friggin' mansion to call somebody and say, I'm on my way home, make sure the door is locked and whatever, and all the windows are closed and locked and everything.
And if you see any circus folk, do not allow them in.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if they have candy.
Wait a minute, shouldn't have Penguin waited until they got all the children first?
Yes.
Because he tells them their idea, and Batman, like Bruce Wayne, is at that party. He hears the plan.
Yes.
And that gives him enough time to go wherever he goes to turn into Batman, and then come out and stop the train.
The one guy.
The one guy driving the train.
Yeah, and that's the problem. It's such a shortcut scene right there, because it's all supposed to be happening at the same time, but it takes him so long to collect the kids that, he has time to go turn into Batman, come back, and then he can lift a 200-plus pound man with just lift him like that. He can pull concrete out of walls. Like, no one should be a threat here, because...
Yeah.
Well, the thing, he knocks everybody out with one punch.
Except for Catwoman.
Like, every single member of the Red Triangle gang goes down with one punch. And never gets back up.
Oh, except for the one guy he murders.
Oh, well, he murders a couple of guys.
Yeah, the strong man.
Yep.
Right? He punches him, he punches back, whatever, and then
he also lights one of the guys on fire.
Shorts.
He lights the fire breather on fire.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Oh, does he? I missed that one.
Yeah. That was
Batman is on a right old killing spree in this.
Oh, yeah.
I love Christopher Walken in this. Michelle Pfeiffer, I think, is one of the best parts of this, but Christopher Walken is my favorite. I wish I could hand out more than expensive baubles.
Yeah, I wrote down that exact line.
I wish I could hand out world peace and unconditional love wrapped in a big bow. Merry Christmas, everybody. Come on, I love that line. Because he's so humble when Santa, no. Okay. Thanks for clarifying that, Max.
No, I'm not Santa. I'm way too small. You see how big he is?
Yeah. His hair is down. His hair is all down here. Mine is up here. I don't know why you think I'm him. He's fat. I'm not. Oh, God. Can we talk about the Penguin here for a sec?
What?
This is the grossest incarnation of this character I've ever seen.
I like this incarnation of the character, to be honest.
This from the Saw fan, I get that.
Well, if he's going to portray a half-man, half-penguin, you make him look like half-man, half-penguin.
It's the black stuff that's constantly emanating from him that's gross.
Yeah, that's a little gross.
I was actually wondering about why does he bleed black?
I don't know. I guess it's part of his mutation.
Don't bleed black.
No, you're right. Like, I think it's supposed to be part of his mutation that turned him into, but I mean, it's really just an effect. There's nothing to it.
Yeah, and okay, if he's half man, half penguin, fine, whatever. How is he half man, half penguin? Did his mother have an illicit affair with a penguin that was just never mentioned, and that's how he got to be somewhat penguin-ish.
Well, his father is Pee Wee Herman, so I think there is some validity to that.
Okay. But then his
I brought
father
home
isn't
some friends
Pee Wee
from the
Herman.
zoo, huh?
Yeah, but if that's the case, then his father isn't actually Pee Wee Herman.
It's very strange. They take this to the extreme.
Okay, what is the actual story of Penguin? Told by comics. What is the story of Penguin?
Oh, here we go.
Well, really,
Short version.
From what I know, basically he's a guy who just has penguin like a larger, longer nose. Like this one takes it to an extreme. Mm-hmm. He's just a short, stout guy. He likes to wear tuxedos. He's just more of like a creepy Lothario than and a criminal genius. The monocle, the top hat, that was there. But he's not actually a mutant. He's just a crime boss.
Okay.
And yeah, and he happens to have like a beak-like nose, and he's short and stout, has a bit of a waddle to him, so that's where he gets the name Penguin.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it's not like Killer Croc where he's half man, half something else.
Yeah.
This one takes it to a big extreme and makes him like a mutant.
Yeah, way too extreme. Way too fucking extreme.
Yeah, and like I guess he's kind of prison horny throughout this entire thing. Like,
oh
he just
my
wants
god!
To...
Yes. Oh god.
I will admit, when he's eating the fish with his mouth open, that was kind of gross.
Oh yeah, I was. Oof. It does make him, I guess, a bit more menacing, and he does do stuff that that makes him scary. Like there's that one image consultant guy. He just bites his nose, like he's kind of like scary, right? Like this is almost like a horror movie, I guess. But, it's Tim Burton, so.
No, I think he's
whimsical.
just disgusting.
Yeah.
That's all. As far as I'm concerned, he's just disgusting. As far as I'm concerned.
Oh, did you like all the backflipping as another mode of transportation again?
Yeah, I thought that was odd. Like, okay, yes, I know you're a circus performer, and I know you can do this very well, but running works too.
Probably a little faster.
Yeah. Probably a lot cleaner on the hands when you're in the sewers.
They even do it like right at the end when the circus gang is abandoning Penguin. Did you notice that? You have two people walking and two people like, well, I better cartwheel out of here. Like. I can just see them. They want to get up from their couch to change the TV channel. They cartwheel over to the TV and cartwheel over to the fridge.
You think there was two doors that they were walking through? One for walkers, one for cartwheelers? Yeah. And that's the only way you can pass through the door?
The cartwheelers always take the ramp up to whatever building they're going into. You ever notice the papers in Gotham City are faster than the internet?
Way fast. He forgives his parents. And the newspaper guy is like, Penguin forgives parents, page 1. I was like, what? What are you, Superman fast? What the hell's wrong with you? Is this like the Daily Planet?
Yeah. With the way things work in Gotham, even if you did have a Facebook page, you'd have a kid on the corner, look at my Facebook page, I posted something on the Facebook page today.
Yeah. This just in, I got 54 likes.
My sandwich, hear all about my sandwich, Facebook page.
Yeah.
That's the modern day equivalent.
Oh, that's amazing.
Sir, would you like to see what I'm about to eat?
Yeah. And, what was Alfred's problem with the newspaper? Like, he gives this little kid a dressing down for just doing his job.
Yeah, he does right at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah. What was up with that? Come on, Alfred, give a kid a break. Like, we don't all live in mansions.
Yeah.
Poor kid's trying to earn a living. He doesn't even buy anything off him either. It's like, hey, Merry Christmas, fuck yourself. I'm not buying your paper.
Yeah, really.
Well, there's a spirit of giving, Alfred. Thanks. I'm going to go put up a giant tree for a rich man that doesn't even bother looking at it. Fuck you, paper boy.
Let me guess, Alfred's Republican.
Either that, or he lives in Gotham City, so he thinks Paperboy will be the next Batman villain he has to help out with.
That's probably true. Is it common for women to have neon lights say hello there in their rooms?
Oh, I was wondering if you picked that. Yeah, if you kind of noticed that.
Oh,
And
yeah.
You just put nice little messages to yourself, like
we all have.
Hello Kitty or
we all
whatever.
have those neon signs. Yeah, they're actually, you can get them at the dollar store. And it's just lines. And you basically just, create your own saying with it. No, hell no.
Imagine a lot of them are live, laugh, love.
God damn. Seriously, when I fucking saw that, I'm like, what the hell is that?
It was the 90s. I mean, so that kind of was in at the time.
Yeah,
that's the best I can do.
Well, what I'm thinking is that, it's Gotham City. She's living downtown. She must have Joel Schumacher as a roommate.
Yeah.
The only way she could afford her apartment.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the beginning of the Neon Lights gang from Batman Forever.
Someone was across the street and saw hell here after her transformation, was like, you know what? Jim, we could use this.
Yeah.
I got an idea. Now hear me out. What if we start a gang?
Does she actually have 9 lives in this movie?
She kind of does, yeah. I mean, she's got a couple of lucky escapes, but she's counting that as death experiences.
She gets shot 4 times.
Mm-hmm. And lives. Yep. That's again. The regular Catwoman from the comic books was not a super anything. She was a super villain only because she was good at what she did. She's a cat burglar. Like that's the Anne Heche portrayal is actually the closest to the comic books because that's all she is, a really good cat burglar.
See, I can see.
Sorry, the Anne who?
Yeah.
Did I say Anne Heche? I meant Anne Hathaway. Sorry. Anne Heche.
Did you play Catwoman in I Know What You Did Last Summer?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Sorry, Anne Hathaway. I get my Anne Heches mixed up there. I was saying it French. Anne Heche.
Yeah. Okay, got it. Good cover.
Thanks.
I was actually thinking about that when it comes to like how many, deaths she has, whatever. Because we don't see where she was shot. Nope. So when he shoots her twice, I was like, that may not have been an actual death. Depending on where she got shot. Maybe she, would have a lot of blood loss. Might not necessarily be a death.
Yeah, blood that we never see, by the way.
Well, yeah. No, I know, but I'm saying, like, depending on the location of the shot, could just be a lot of blood loss that you could eventually die of blood loss if you didn't get any medical treatment kind of thing, but for the most part, you're okay.
I'm actually not surprised by the fact there was no blood. That leather was probably so tight it probably pushed the skin together, keeping the blood in anyway.
Yeah, you're probably right on that.
Oh yeah, which actually reminds me when they've made their escape from each other at the Wayne Manor in order for Bruce to go become Batman and try to save Idiot Stick, and her to get into her Catwoman thing to take on Batman. When she's driving down the road and she's putting that thing on, I was like, there's no fucking way you're getting into that while you're driving.
Yeah. Not when it's
snowing. No fucking way.
You are in the ditch, lady.
Oh, yeah. Or someone got flashed in your attempt.
Yeah. Well, it was at night, so I don't think they would be able to see you.
No, there's no way. Period.
Yeah, no.
She wouldn't even be able to get those damn gloves on while she's driving. Are you kidding me? That thing is so fucking tight. No. First of all, she's stripping. She has to.
Yeah.
Secondly, she's lubing herself up to pull that stuff on. I'm sorry.
That's what she was doing. She wasn't trying to pick out what piece of the costume she was going to put on. She was looking for Astroglide. That's what she was looking for.
Seriously, there's no fucking way. You're not putting that shit on while you're driving. Nope.
Don't women need a bed in order to put tight-fitting clothes on? I think that's what I've seen in TV and movies. You always need to lay down on a bed and pull the jeans on, right?
Yeah.
No, it's lay down on a bed and do the jeans up.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
You hop to put the jeans on.
Yes, thank you.
You lay down on the bed to do them up.
So she had to pull over, hop around her car and
No, that one actually, considering how tight that is, that's actually a matter of like sitting down and hanging like out of the car and pulling the pulling the tight on or whatever, like as slowly as possible.
I figure for an outfit that tight, it takes 3 girlfriends that she really trusts to come over and help get her.
Yeah.
It's probably good that it was winter. So that her body actually shrink a little bit.
But so would the leather.
Yeah, well, hopefully, you leave the leather in the car until you're ready, while it warms up while the car is running and you're outside cooling off. And then you really quickly, I'm really not surprised that it's kind of like a roll-on.
She's painting it?
Like you put it on over the toe and then roll on the leather might be easier.
You still
Like
gotta pull it though.
That's true.
So, yeah, no. That's hanging out the door. If she's in her car, that's hanging out the fucking door, pulling the stuff on. Just, no.
Yeah, so she starts naked in the winter time, hanging out of her car, and then yanking on the leather that she may have had on the car heater while she was driving.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no fucking way you're driving while you're doing that shit. None.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
No, that's pull over on the side of the road, pull everything on as best you can, and then be seriously uncomfortable as you're driving because you're still trying to settle yourself.
Can you imagine if, like, Batman and Catwoman both pull up in their cars at the same time? Batman's being driven by Alfred, so he's driving up. He's got 10 minutes left, and he's just applying extra eye makeup just in case. He gets out of the car, looks over. Selina's like, "What? You're not ready?" She's like, "Fuck you!" And she her mask is on sideways. The things are around. She's only got one leg on. All of us have a driver, Bruce.
That's how it would have been if they had actually gotten together. And they both keep showing up to the same crime scenes and like, "You're not ready yet?" Oh, great. Hang on, Alfred. I gotta wait for Catwoman. She's not ready yet.
Yeah. Hey, I thought you were a strong, independent 90s woman. Hey, whatever. Yeah. After that, he's sleeping on the bat couch.
I love how Batman has an early, one of the first key fobs, but it apparently hasn't perfected it yet because someone else can just develop the key fob overrider.
Well, how do they have the blueprints?
I don't know.
Did they call Chloe and Jack Bauer and get the blueprints, get the schematics for the Batmobile?
I don't know. Unless, according to this movie, apparently everyone flushes everything important.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Bruce Wayne would flush the Batmobile down the toilet.
That's my point. Like, you can almost hear the ratchet. Okay, finally, we're done putting together the Batmobile. Good job, Alfred. Now let's flush those blueprints.
Yeah.
Now, and here's the thing. If you're going to rig the Batmobile to be controlled by this drop a quarter in it ride for kids.
Yeah, the grocery store ride.
But you leave the foreign object detector okay?
Yeah.
I mean, really? That seemed to have its own screen. I can't imagine that was hidden in the plans. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. No, you're right. I can't even explain this. This is some of the stuff I'm like, really? Like, I'm sitting there, even in the theater as a kid, I was like, really?
I'm like, really? Batman didn't go bloop bloop when he left?
He did go bloop bloop.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
That's what I don't get about it. Like, he actually hits like a little fucking key fob thing. The thing locks itself up. Next thing you know, these little circus clowns come around the corner, point a completely different device at it, and it's like, oh yeah, we're good. Kind of like the whole, I swear to God, that's like some weird failsafe with Batman. It's like, oh, there's an intruder. Let me show you everything that's Batman.
Yeah.
Let me give you every possible piece of evidence that I'm Batman. Let me, every single screen that I have is going to light up with the bat symbol and show you all these, special little gadgets and everything. And oh, look, here's the Batmobile. Oh, would you like the Bat plane? Because it's right here as well. And how about the Bat cycle or whatever the fuck? You can have that too. I swear to God, it's some kind of weird failsafe where it's like, oh, you're trying to take over the Batmobile, are you? Oh my God, no, don't do it. Here.
I do like the idea, Tex, of a car that is so impenetrable it can hit about a dozen cars and not be damaged, but yet you can punch through the floorboard.
Yes, thank you.
He just wham.
He knows
and then
exactly where it. Well, I guess the foreign object detector, right? I forgot.
Yeah, so he just punches through the floorboard and grabs it. I'm like, really? You didn't want to reinforce the underside of your car?
Yeah. Well,
Like that seems to be a bit of a design flaw, no?
well, he's not climbing buildings yet, so.
Fair enough.
So just a few things. Warner Brothers had to constantly submit new Catwoman posters for various cities, as many of the bus stop ads were being stolen. It got so bad that police officers had to patrol bus stops in order to catch perpetrators before they could break the plexiglass containers. Today, a large-scale Catwoman bus ad is worth a great deal of money. So,
Wow. Huh.
according to casting director Tim Burton, was reportedly uncomfortable with casting Christopher Walken as Max Schreck. When asked why, he said, "Because the man scares the hell out of me."
Love it, love it, love it.
Kind of makes sense when you realize he came back later to play the villain in Sleepy Hollow.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Michelle Pfeiffer went through 60 cat suits during the 6-month shoot at a cost of $1,000 per suit.
Damn.
Wow.
So I don't know how they put them on, but I can guess how they got her out.
Probably a few like walk, rip. Ah, shit.
In an interview for television, Stan Winston, famous special effects guy, told a little anecdote about how his crew were collecting the mechanical penguins after a day's shoot and found one of the live penguins snuggled up asleep next to the mechanical one.
Aww.
We got tons of almost cast. We'll try to get through them pretty quickly. Originally in this film, Robin was supposed to be in.
Really?
And supposed to play him, Marlon Wayans.
Oh, I heard this story.
Fresh off of In Living Color.
Right, I did hear about this. I thought it was for Batman Forever for some reason.
For Max Schreck, originally cast, David Bowie.
Whoa. Well, that explains the hair.
That could have been pretty awesome.
I think they moved the hair from the penis thing that they would have had for David Bowie in that one.
Wow.
For Penguin, there's quite a few. Dustin Hoffman, Marlon Brando,
Oh, wow.
Bob Hoskins,
Oh, great.
Huh.
John Candy,
Holy shit, that would have been a tall-ass penguin.
or Christopher Lloyd.
Wow.
Marty, we gotta get the Batman.
Max, you gotta help me. I'm living in the sewers.
And of course, Catwoman, they had a hard time casting. I'll go through these quickly. Meryl Streep, Annette Bening, Demi Moore, Nicole Kidman, who would eventually appear in Batman Forever, Susan Sarandon, Jodie Foster, Brooke Shields, Sigourney Weaver, Gina Davis, Madonna, Raquel Welch, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Ellen Barkin, Cher, Bridget Fonda, and yes, for Catwoman, Kim Basinger.
Huh.
Oh.
Even though she was Vicky Vale in the first one, they thought about bringing her in for Catwoman.
That doesn't
Wow.
make sense.
You think nerds freak out about a cartoon character these days?
Yeah. Yeah, unless they were going to do something where Vicky Vale became Catwoman.
Yeah.
They still would have gone nuts, dude.
Oh, yeah, then yeah, that's not much better, but... Wow.
So as always on this show, we try to find the real story behind the story, Mark.
I have a few of them, because I really did see that there was 2 movies going on here. You have Batman dealing with Max Schreck, Penguin, and Catwoman. Penguin is in one movie. Catwoman, Schreck could easily be on their own. So, or is it Batman 2 and 3 in one? Yeah, or is it Catwoman 1? Or is it Michael Keaton growing up? Has he lived the childhood fantasy and doesn't want to play Batman anymore? Or is it the Penguin movie with a special guest appearance by Batman?
Okay.
Yeah.
Very true. Tex?
I have Batman. How much sexually explicit images can we implant in children's heads? And Batman, 16 ways to objectify women.
16.
Actually, I'm probably wrong on the number. I just kind of randomly grabbed a number, but
Hey, you might have been lowballing it, but still.
I'm definitely lowballing it.
I think the point gets made.
Absolutely. That's a good one.
I have it as, or is it the story of Gotham, the city terrorized by crazy people in bat and cat costumes, evil sewer-dwelling humans, and circus cosplayers. A city that, quite frankly, deserves it. Because if you still live there, you're an idiot.
Yes, absolutely.
So that's going to do it for a Batman Returns. Join us the rest of this month and we take a look at sequels on Or Is It? I'm Sean Taylor.
I'm Tex.
And I mean Mark.
Join us next time when we'll take a look at the story of a dishonest hockey player forced to take away the lives from little children as they sleep. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson stars in The Truth Fairy.